I got this sleeve done in 2012 when I was a tattoo apprentice, and here's what I learned by getting it done. So first of all, you can see the koi that I've got on my arm. When I saw this thing printed out on paper, I was like, why is it so big? Does this guy know what he's doing? I flew all the way to Miami Ink to get tattooed by a Japanese specialist called Federico Ferroni. So I trusted him. I knew that he knew what he was doing, but because I was so new to tattooing, I was like, how is this koi so big? How is that going to fit on my arm? It goes from almost my elbow to my wrist, and the size and the flow of it is just right. If that was me, I would have been too tempted to make the tattoo too small, and it might have left a lot of open skin around the arm that I need to fill with background and other features, and that's not going to make a great tattoo design. A great tattoo design has a focal point, it has a main image, and then it has other things supporting it. So the fact that this is big and it fills my arm, that was a big learning experience for me. Second of all, when it comes to the flow, one of my favorite things about the sleeve is the flow of the dragon. So you can see the dragon head is on a nice flat part of my arm. You can see the curve of the body matching my tricep muscle and the ball of my shoulder, and the way that this body flows down the arm, it flows and bends and moves with my arm. So one other thing that I learned from the experience was how to work with color and contrast. So he asked me to pick one color and asked if it was okay for him to pick the rest. I chose yellow for the dragon and blue for the koi, and then based off of those options, he was able to say, okay, I think we should put the flowers in these colors so that it contrasts well with the colors that you've picked. Regardless of what stage you're at in your career, I think going to get tattooed by artists that you admire is one of the best learning experiences that you can get in tattooing. And if you're still here, that means that you probably want to learn something about tattooing. I made thebuzzacademy.com so that I can teach artists in a way that I never got the opportunity to be taught. I had to sacrifice a lot and move out of my hometown to get all of the information that I earned along my way. All you have to do now is follow me and join me at thebuzzacademy.com, and you can learn everything that I've learned over my 13 years in tattooing.
The Buzz.